Hi everybody, this is Kaylee Smith here, and I'm here with another video for my East Asia history class. Today, I'm going to be discussing with somebody very special some quotes from Laozi. Now today, I have a very special guest. Everybody, I want you to meet
Gracie Lou. Hello, my name is Gracie Beanie. I am a Beagle Mix, and Kaylee comes to take care of me through Mondays and Thursdays while my mommy is away. My mommy works at a school, so she can't stay over very much.
Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm interviewing a dog about this. Well, to tell you the truth, it's because I want to see how these quotes feel, how dogs seem to perceive these sorts of quotes throughout their life. Isn't that right, Gracie?
Yep, that's totally right. It's totally not because everybody in your life is either not feeling good or sick. Yeah, that's totally the reason why.
Dude, that's not how we practice. All right, let's just move on. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. Care about what others think, and you will always be their prisoner. I strongly agree with what this quote is trying to say. Basically, what it's saying is you shouldn't worry about what people think about you. Like, the more you worry about what others think, then the less happy that you're gonna be. I admit, myself, I tend to worry about how others perceive me, but I know that I shouldn't, and I usually try my best to not let it get to me. So I agree what it is Laozi is trying to say. What do you think, Gracie?
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting quote. That much is for certain. I have to agree with it, especially because not all people like dogs. Some are dog catchers, some are scared of us, and some just really don't like us. But you know what? I hold my head up high because I know that I am a dog, and a lot of people love me. And as long as I only worry about my own thoughts and the thoughts of people that love me, then I am A-okay.
You know, Gracie, I never really thought of it like that. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Be careful what you water your dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and you will produce weeds that will choke the life out of your dream. I think what Laozi is trying to say here is don't let your anxieties hold you back. You could be trying to go for a very passionate dream of yours, like something you really want to do, but it can be hard when you figure out the possible consequences, the possible dangers that will come into the territory of chasing after that dream. But what this quote is trying to say is that you shouldn't let those fears and those doubts hold you back, because then it would just prevent you from accomplishing your dreams, and then you will be left miserable and just feeling like you had so much potential to do something, but your fear kept holding you back. That's what I believe that this is saying. What do you think, Gracie?
I agree. It's not very easy trying to accomplish your dreams. Of course, there are going to be a lot of challenges and a lot of trials. But in the end, you'll be happy to know that you did your best and that you'll be able to work towards making your dreams come true. That's the whole point of a dream, right? To work towards them so that you can be happy. That's why I do my best to be a good dog every day, so that I can make my mommy's dreams come true of having a best friend to come home and snuggle with after a long, stressful day.
And you do a very good job with that, Gracie. You are the sweetest, goodest girl in the whole world. And I am so thankful to be your pet sitter. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This clearly shows the principle of softness overcoming hardness. I personally believe that what this quote is talking about is using aggression to solve every single problem. It's just not going to work out for you. Sometimes the best way to overcome our challenges is to just be kind towards others and to ourselves, and to be careful about what we say and do. Otherwise, it might come back to bite you. Any thoughts on that, Gracie?
Maybe something a bit more literal. For example, say that there is a flea on my paw. I don't want to be too rough because I might bite myself and accidentally hurt myself really badly, all for one stupid flea. But in reality, I just have to bite, but really, really carefully to just get the flea and not bite myself. Because if I don't, it would really come back to bite me both ways. And that is painful. I don't want to think about that.
That is a rather literal way to look at this quote. You're right. But either way, it makes sense because sometimes you gotta handle things with care and not aggression. All right, what do you say we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on. What does the next quote say?
Watch your thoughts, they become words. What? Gracie! Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habit. I believe what Laozi is trying to say is that we shouldn't let our intrusive thoughts get to us, because chances are we'll end up acting upon them and doing something that we would regret doing, or saying something that we might possibly regret. I deal with plenty of intrusive thoughts myself, and let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy dealing with them. What do you think, Gracie?
Oh, yeah. I deal with intrusive thoughts all the time. Like sometimes I get the overwhelming urge to pee on the rug or tear up my bedding. But you know what? I know that my mommy would be really upset with me if I were to ever do such a bad thing. So that's why I don't do it.
And that is a very wise thing to say. Thank you, Gracie.
No problem. I always have an ear to lend and a tail to wag.
Yes, you do. Now, let's move on to the final quote that we are going to discuss today. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Now, this one I have a lot of personal experience with. I deal with this every time something happens in my family, like somebody dies. I always see it as a really painful ending for something. For example, back when my great grandma passed away in 2020, she didn't have any sicknesses or anything. She just decided that she had enough and she died of old age. I still get dreams about her sometimes, but it's just a new beginning for everything.
I feel the same way, especially after Max the cat died. It took me some time to get used to the fact that he wasn't here anymore. I always wanted to be his friend, but I'm happy I got to spend the time with him and that I did, and I know that you did too.
And I'm happy I get to spend this time with you as well. We love you, Gracie.